Democracy. Some important ideas regarding democracy. States achieve its objectives through its governmental machinery. One of the characteristics of a state is sovereignty. If sovereignty is vested in a single person, it is monarchy. If it is vested in some persons, it is aristocracy. And if it is vested in all the people of a state, it is democracy. Aristotle, the father of political science, described democracy as the best form of government. Democracy definition. The word democracy is derived from the Greek words demos and kratia. Demos means people and kratia means rule. In democracy, the supreme power rests with the people. In other words, it is a people's government. One famous leader called Abraham Lincoln defined it as a form of government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Democracy and its types. Democracy can be said to be of two different types: 1. Direct democracy, and 2. Indirect democracy. Democracy in which all citizens take part directly is called direct democracy. Direct democracy worked successfully in Sparta, Athens, etc., the city-states of ancient Greece. Modern states are bigger than these city-states in their size and population, so it is not possible to have direct democracy in them. Hence, people take part in government indirectly by electing their representatives in their states. This is thus called indirect democracy or representative democracy. In this type also, sovereignty is vested in people. Democracy, citizens' rights. The rights are made available by a state to its citizens determine its nature. The citizens of a democratic state enjoy the rights constitutionally. Political scientists regards them as essential for the development of citizens. In addition, we may perhaps treat them in democracy as integral parts of sovereignty vested in the people. Fundamental rights. The rights that are absolutely necessary for a human being to live and prosper well in a society are called fundamental rights. Constitution protests these rights through judiciary. The states, high courts and supreme courts are the guardians of these rights in India. The Indian Constitution has granted the following fundamental rights to the citizens of India: the right to equality, the right to freedom, the right against exploitation, the right to freedom of religion, the cultural and educational rights, the right to constitutional remedies. Citizen duties. No conflicts should arise in any manner between A. the individuals, B. the groups. Living in a society, sometimes conflicts may arise also between the individuals of one side and a group or groups on other side. As a preventive step against these different types of conflicts, every citizen is given responsibilities too in addition to rights. Duties are mainly under two types: 1. Moral duties, 2. Legal duties. Respect toward parents, teachers, elders, love and affection for brothers and sisters and others, helping the needy, and being truthful are some examples of moral duties. People who adhere to this type of duties receive respect in society. 2. Legal duties. The duties that are discharged under law are called legal duties. Those who don't discharge them are punishable. 1. Respecting the Constitution. 2. Paying the taxes. 3. Obeying the state are some examples of legal duties. Fundamental duties. The citizens shall 1. Honor Indian Constitution, national flag and national anthem. Cherish and follow the ideas that inspired the freedom movement of the country. Strive to protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of the country. Be ready to serve the country for its defense and render national service to it as and when required. Strive to establish tranquility and fraternity among the people and uphold the status of woman. Honor and preserve the Indian culture. Strive to maintain the ecological balance and protect nature's beauty which is manifest in forest, rivers, wildlife, etc. of the country. Develop humanitarian attitude and scientific temper. Protect public property and protest against violence, and strive for national development individually and collectively. Functions and obligations of state towards citizens. Modern states are welfare states. They perform certain welfare activities in democratic countries. They have to work rigorously and untiringly for 1. The welfare of the society in general, and 2. The all-round development of the individual in particular. The following are the major functions. 1. Protective functions. 2. Welfare functions. Problems of democracy. Although democracy is the best form of government, it has its own limitations. Democratic countries are nowadays facing a number of problems such as 1. Immature political awareness, 2. Insufficient knowledge of rights and duties, 3. Selfishness in some individuals, 4. Centralization of power, 5. Degradation of moral values, 6. Vested interests of some groups, 7. Attitudes of violence, etc. The following are the some major problems of democracy. Presidential and parliamentary democracy. Two different systems of government have developed in democracy with reference to the relationship between A. Legislature, B. Executive. They are 1. Parliamentary system of democracy, 2. Presidential system of democracy. Elections. Elections play a key role in democracy. We learned that modern states are welfare states. The role of people's representatives has a great importance in the democratic states that are wedded to the ideals of a welfare state. These representatives are elected for a prescribed period. For example, in India, the Rajya Sabha members are elected for 6 years, while the Lok Sabha members are elected for 5 years. The entire country is divided into certain constituencies for these elections. Generally, one representative is elected from each constituency. In India, the Election Commission takes up the responsibility to conduct elections.